At Cornerstone Staffing, we pride ourselves on our ability to match dependable and qualified associates with our valued clients. In order for us to achieve this, we have standard policies in place that all applicants must agree to in order to be considered for hire with Cornerstone Staffing. I'm going to take a few moments to highlight some of the most important parts of these policies. I'd appreciate you turning off your cell phones and giving me your full attention for the next few minutes. Are you ready? Here we go. First, our attendance and punctuality policy requires that you have good attendance while you're on a job assignment. Excessive absences, tardiness, leaving work early, and taking extended breaks or lunches can lead to termination. If for any reason you're going to be late or absent, you need to contact the Cornerstone office directly prior to the start of your shift. We do have a 24-hour voicemail, so if it's before or after business hours, you can leave us a message. Failure to call Cornerstone prior to the start of your shift and not reporting to work is considered a no-call, no-show and would be grounds for termination with Cornerstone. If you're unable to complete your assignment for any reason, we do require a 48-hour working notice. This 2-day working notice will allow Cornerstone to find a replacement for our client, and it keeps you in good standing should you need our assistance in the future. Failure to provide us with this notice or work out the notice will make you ineligible for rehire with Cornerstone Staffing. Our contact policy covers the communication expectations while working for Cornerstone Staffing. First, it's your responsibility to keep your contact information up to date with Cornerstone at all times. This will allow us to contact you for job offers, payroll questions, or in case of emergency situations. If you've completed the registration process with us and you're not actively working on an assignment with Cornerstone, you're encouraged to view our website for all current job openings and also check in with your Cornerstone office at least once a week to notify them of your availability. Upon completion of any Cornerstone job assignment, it's your responsibility to contact the Cornerstone Staffing office by phone or in person within 1 business day between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday to make yourself available for work again. Failure to do so may result in denial of unemployment benefits should you file for unemployment. Upon conclusion of any job assignment, you should never contact Cornerstone's client for any reason. This includes reasons for assignment completion or to collect any belongings. You must work through your Cornerstone Staffing representative. Again, never contact our client directly. This is strictly prohibited and it would be grounds for immediate termination with Cornerstone. Our professionalism policy simply states that we expect you to conduct yourself in a professional manner when you're out on a job assignment. A few guidelines to help ensure this happens. Be on time. Limit your cell phone use to break times. Be respectful of others. Dress appropriately for the job environment, and perform the job duties to the expectation of the client. Our personal belongings policy states that when on a job assignment at Cornerstone, please keep non-work-related items at home or in your car. If you choose to bring these items against this policy and advice of Cornerstone, please understand that it will be at your own risk. Cornerstone Staffing's not responsible for any prohibited items left at the client site, such as pictures, books, fans, plants, or fish. Yes, fish. So please leave them at home. Again, we cannot guarantee we'll be able to retrieve these items should your assignment end, and we will not reimburse for any lost items. How will you get paid while working for Cornerstone Staffing? Let me tell you about our time card and pay policy. Our time card deadline is Monday at 9 a.m. As an associate of Cornerstone, it's your responsibility to make sure your time card is submitted by this deadline. Our standard pay period ends on Sunday, and Cornerstone pays every Friday by direct deposit or money card. You'll need a voided check or printout from your bank to sign up for direct deposit. If you don't have this with you today, we'll have you sign up for a money card. Once you have pay history with Cornerstone Staffing, you're able to view your pay history and check stubs online through our web portal. W-2s are also available online. Ask your recruiter if you forget your login information. Our substance abuse and drug screen policy is very straightforward. Cornerstone is committed to maintaining a drug and alcohol-free work environment that's safe and productive for all of our associates and clients. To ensure compliance with this policy, Cornerstone will conduct drug screens for pre-employment, for cause, random, and post-accident. Compliance with this policy is a condition of employment. Associates who test positive or refuse to submit to a drug screen will be subject to termination. This policy will be enforced at all times in accordance with applicable state law. Our criminal background policy requires all applicants to submit to a criminal background check prior to placement on assignment. If an applicant does not disclose a criminal background on their application but it's discovered, their application may be disqualified. Due to the nature of certain positions, certain convictions, guilty or no contest pleas, or deferred adjudication may disqualify an applicant from placement. Your Cornerstone staffing recruiter will be able to answer any questions you may have in regards to the criminal background screening. At Cornerstone Staffing, our safety policy is very important to us. We expect all associates to work safely and follow safety rules in the workplace. Horseplay is prohibited at all times. If you ever feel you're working in an unsafe environment, please let us know and we'll investigate immediately. If you're ever injured on the job, contact your Cornerstone office immediately. Be sure that in the event of a legitimate injury requiring medical care, Cornerstone will ensure that you receive prompt medical attention as soon as the accident or injury is reported to us. We care about our associates' well-being and safety on the job site. Please be advised that Cornerstone is a very proactive company when it comes to accidents. We will fully investigate each and every injury that requires medical treatment. Workers' compensation fraud is a felony in the state of Texas that Cornerstone will not tolerate. If fraud is discovered, we will prosecute to the fullest extent of the law. Cornerstone Staffing is an equal opportunity employer. It's the policy of Cornerstone to seek qualified applicants for positions for our clients without regard to race, color, religion, national origin, sex, age, or veteran military status or disability. At Cornerstone Staffing, our anti-harassment policy is in place to help us provide a work environment free from all forms of harassment. Compliance with this policy will help Cornerstone ensure a workplace free of harassment of any type. To recap, I just reviewed the following policies with you: attendance and punctuality, contact, professionalism, personal belongings, payroll and time card, substance abuse and drug screening, criminal background, safety, statement of equal opportunity, and anti-harassment. Once hired, you'll have the opportunity to read and sign these policies prior to meeting with a Cornerstone recruiter for your final interview. If you have any questions or you're unclear about any policy or expectation, please take time to speak with your recruiter before leaving today. Thank you for your time and your attention during this policy review. We look forward to working with you.